Going on to all you Scorpios. So you have the Queen of Wands, the Devil, the King of Swords, Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Chariot, okay, Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for you Scorpios, the Queen of Wands, the Devil, the King of Swords. There's someone that you were getting to know fairly recently, or someone that you may know even now that you're still hanging out with that a lot of you Scorpios should not be. And the reason why it is, and I'm saying that, is because the Queen of Wands and the Devil says it all, pretty much. Says it all. The King of Swords. This person is very tricky, very manipulative. They know how to play games. And because of this, they're giving you Scorpios even a run for your money when it comes to the manipulation department. Now see, and the reason why it is I'm saying that in the first place is because the Queen of Wands is about them not being in a relationship with, and a lot of you Scorpios are starting to realize this, that the people that you were kicking it with, depending on how, here come these orbs, depending on how advanced you were, you come to find out that they hanging out with you, and maybe things started off cool, but here they are trying to infiltrate. They're not trying to get to know you anymore, be in love and hang out with y'all. They're in a situation, a lot of you Scorpios right now are in a situation with somebody where they are out here trying to get in touch with you, and they're using their looks, and they're using, you know what I mean, their looks to disarm you Scorpios, to have you Scorpios thinking that these people are not people that you should be looking out for, because they're in a constant state of competition with you. They have to outdo you. They're trying to get to know a lot of you Scorpios, but they're trying to outdo you as well. They got to show up. They got to one-up you. This is a competition for them. And remember, over here, what do we call competitions? We call being overly competitive a waste of time, because that's exactly what it is. You know, you ask them to go hang out on dinner. I can buy my own dinner. I didn't ask you all of that. I didn't tell you this isn't a personal challenge, stupid. I didn't ask you all of that. I'm not saying that you couldn't do that. Quite the contrary. I want to take you out because it's from the kindness of my own heart, because I like you and I want to get to know you better, and I'm buying. I'll buy my own dinner. All right, fine. Buy your own freaking dinner. Go ahead. And this is the type of person that's coming in. The Queen of Wands. You finding out this now, even if you are still hanging out with these people. Some of you may not be hanging out with them anymore. Right? The better of you, no disrespect, but the better of you Scorpios, I ain't gonna say the better of you, I'll say the more active of you Scorpios, understand you had to get away from this person. But now, a lot of you Scorpios understand this situation, that you realize it now, whether you're with them or you're not with them now, currently, that they was just trying to come on in and see what you got going on. And like, again, the Devil, stir up mischief, be mischievous, create chaos where it's not supposed to be, wreak havoc on your life, turn your life into trash where it's not necessary, because they want to have control over you. And when I mean they, the proverbial they, I mean somebody that you're with now, Scorpio, that you need to be very attentive to, or someone that you used to hang out with fairly recently that you stopped hanging out with because you saw the writing on the wall and you decided to get out from being in a potential relationship with these people because you knew what time it was. And the King of Swords, this person is very manipulative. They plot with you in particular, they plotted against you. They plotted on you. They had to try to stop you from reaching your potential, from getting things done. They had to. They had to make things much more difficult on you. So because of this, because of the fact that they had to make things more difficult on you, guess what that means? It means that since that's the case, it means that a lot of you need to understand that, again, since that's the case, you saw the writing on the wall and some of you got out, the more active ones of you. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, these people could have potentially been cheating the whole time that you were talking to them, which is recent, because this is not a very long relationship. Well, I can't say technically cheating, but because it's not really cheating if you're just now getting to know them. But you're just now getting to know them and they're talking to multiple people. But guess what? They looking at you, Scorpios, like they're trying to fleece you. This is the Scorpio rites of passage, unfortunately. This is the type of stuff that Scorpios got to deal with. I'm sorry to say this, but this is the type of stuff that you Scorpios got to deal with. See, Aries has to, this is what I'm talking about. Every zodiac sign has to deal with their own level of griminess, the way that people treat them. See, I'm a Virgo. See, with Virgos, people treat you terribly because they really like you. And they can't be in a relationship with you because they're too messed up. So they're not necessarily looking for money out of you. They're looking to inflict pain on you in particular because they like you so much and you're too good to them. But they're too goofy. With Scorpio, a lot of you deal with people not just liking you, but trying to be destructive to your life, but also trying to get money out of you and stir up jealousy. They're trying to go to the extremes. They want to see somebody deleted, if you catch my drift. They want somebody to be deleted. Straight up on out of here. And this is the rites of passage for Scorpio. You know why? Because this is to help teach you Scorpios to stop paying so close attention to a person's looks and their appeal, and to really be able to peel back the layers so that a lot of you Scorpios can peep game and understand when somebody has your best interest in mind from when they're grimy. There's a lot of griminess out here, especially in today's world where people have sold their soul for money and more so attention, vanity. There's a reason why loves vanity, because it's the ego. The ego loves vanity. Y'all notice now, Scorpio, that now people are not even doing the stupid stuff that they're doing for the money anymore, for the cash anymore. That was back in the early 2000s. People used to do things for the cash. Now people ain't even doing that for the cash anymore. People doing it for the clout. Straight up attention now. Because there's no money involved anymore. For a lot of, I'm not gonna say for all the times, but for a lot of times there's no money involved anymore like that. It's just straight clout, straight attention. People just wanting to have people pay attention to them all the time and have their ego stroked. And that's the same type of scenario that a lot of you Scorpios got going on. A lot of y'all right now really got to watch y'all back, because you have people out here who don't have your best interest in mind that you're getting to know. And even if you separated from them, these are people that could still try to find ways to get in your life without your permission. Then you have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords represents if they ever tried to come back and make it seem like these people are harmless and they're unassuming and they don't have anything going on. That's a lie. You should not believe it. Even if they don't tell you that directly and they're trying to get in good with you and be cool with you again, don't fall for that, and still get these people away from you. They're running game. Serious game. Extreme game. Stuff that can essentially get you deleted, if you know what I mean. Pay attention to this. And then you have the Chariot. The Chariot now represents, this is part of the reason why it is that when they come back and they start talking to you nonsense, ask them certain questions. Listen to what it is that they have to say and see if they end up tripping themselves up. Listen closely to if the two of you get to talking, what it is that they'll say. Watch your back right now. The Three of Pentacles, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles represents how this is a situation where a lot of you Scorpios also need to take into consideration to let any of your family members know that you hanging out with this person, and that if anything happens to you, or if you ended up getting something happens to you or whatnot, or end up getting set up, this person had a hand in doing it. Because this person is very suspicious, and the way that they moving, you Scorpios don't like this. A lot of you Scorpios better stop playing out here. A lot of you Scorpios better stop playing games and thinking that every person that comes to you and, you know, has a fat booty or is handsome or whatever the case may be, has your best interest in mind. Because like I said before, I've seen this type of stuff happen to you Scorpios so many times, where a lot of y'all, because I grew up with my uncle's a Scorpio. I grew up with a lot of Scorpios. I know what I'm talking about. I done seen a whole lot of you Scorpios get yourselves in relationships with people that you have, or associating yourself more accurately with people who you have no business whatsoever doing it, because you all buck-eyed, because you thinking that you getting something, and the only reason why there's a lot of y'all getting caught up in the first place is because how physically attractive the person is. Yeah, Scorpio, I'm sorry, I don't want to break the news to you, but a lot of you Scorpios can get caught up off of looks. And if y'all don't like it, challenge me in the comment section. We'll have a respectful discussion. A lot of y'all get caught up with the worst type of people who do not have your best interest in mind and who can essentially get you set up. No. This is how a lot of Scorpios get ended. This is how a lot of Scorpios get their TVs turned off, if you know what I mean. And I don't want to see that type of stuff happen to y'all. So a lot of y'all better be on your P's and Q's. Seriously. Better be aware of what's going on. Let's clarify some of these cards. If you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called the link tree. Click on it. Excuse me. It'll redirect you to a website in which it has ways in which you can support me as well as financially support me, from my Amazon link, right, that I have to my books. Yes, I'm an author 2 times over. Instagram page, right? Give me a follow there, please. Thank you. Clothing store. Everything it went down from $50 to $25. So tried to make it cheaper for y'all, like I said I would. Fewer colors now, but you know, just making it cheaper and stuff like this, just because I told y'all that I would. New designs is coming. I just have some things that I got to work out, honestly. But trust me, I got some projects coming up I think y'all gonna like in the future. I'm not gonna tell you all of these projects just yet, but I got some big projects coming up. Just still rock with me, still invest in me, and trust me, I'm not gonna let y'all down. Believe me. And then you have for private tarot readings, click on it. It'll redirect you to a website in which it's my website, okay? And it has a private tarot readings, relationship course, wealth course, as well as birth chart readings. And it has the time, how much you spend, right? Depending on the service, a description of what it is. And it has buy now button, which is PayPal. That buy now button is clickable. When you click on it, it'll take you directly to PayPal, or it has the Cashapp cash tag over it. And yeah, if you still need help, then you can always email me at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. So anyway, so to move forward with this, let's clarify the Devil card. So you have the Four of Swords. Wow, the Hermit. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, and and the Eight of Swords. The Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. This is about how these people see you as you Scorpios having something, or there's something about you that they want. Whoa. Whoa. They want you. And you know what I'm talking, y'all Scorpios know what I'm talking about, where, you know, somebody wants you because there's something that they need to see what's going on, and they want you. So be on your P's and Q's, yo. Don't play games with this person. Don't spend too much time. I'm telling y'all, don't spend too much time with them. And then let's clarify the Chariot. Two of Swords, yeah. The Star, yeah. The Death card, which is Scorpio, yes. And the Two of Cups, yeah. When they come around, don't talk to them. Don't hang out with them. If they texting you, stuff like this, still don't call them. Don't text them. Don't hang out with them. If you have to get into contact with them, ask them some questions. Let them talk. Let them trip themselves up. If they end up making a mistake, don't tell them that you noticed this mistake. Just pay attention to what's going on. And if it starts to get more serious, you may need to get law enforcement involved, because these people they're going dirty. They're doing things that if they keep going down this road, this is getting serious now. I'm not even gonna lie. The Death card and the Two of Cups, because I haven't seen anything this serious before in a long time. Then you have the Death card and I ain't gonna say in a long time. I'll say in about a week or two, because when I think about the Aquarius video, but the Death card and the Two of Cups represents how this is a situation where, again, you need to put an end to this interactions, or this interaction, or whatever this relationship is between you and them, because this person is not really taking no for an answer at all, and they are not afraid to do almost whatever it takes in order for them to get what they want. So that's pretty much it, Scorpio. You know, be on your P's and Q's. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. As of right now, I'm coming up on 7,100 subscribers. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.